Hi, Juanita. This is Joe with Jack Digital Services. Hey, we're still here to help. So, wanted to show you. I'm going to send you like 3 or 4 little tiny videos to get you your head a little around this back end a little bit. So, usaallsport.com. Then it'd be /WordPress admin. Right, that'd be how you access the back end. See, like here, I can go visit the front side of the site, or I could visit the store. Right. But back in here is where the controls are. I will give admin access because that's what you'll need in order to handle the store business. But it's also critical that you only give that to or you use it wisely because it also gives you access to areas to mess things up. Okay, so this is the back dashboard, and WooCommerce is your main one. You do have a home button in WooCommerce, and it'll kind of tell you any orders that need to be filled. So, like that one that Nate processed that dollar, it's still there, right? 4 months ago. So this is today, week to date, month to date, and you can change that if you like. So those are stats overviews. You can keep track of your inventory on your phone. Kind of cool. Manage store activity. There's just little stuff here, but really, you're going to live here. You're going to live on the orders. The orders, there'll be like a bunch of lines here when you start driving people to buy products there. So you can click on the name and open up the entire order. You could do just a quick view. That's an eyeball. Just gives you a short snapshot, right? Shipping details, order details, email, phone number, in case you need to call them. And then, what card that they paid with, right? And I don't think that's the full card. It's like part of it. Okay. So it's in processing mode. And then you can just open up the order. That's what most people will do. And then this is your expanded view. So this is all the information that is being processed. Sometimes you can process, you can put on hold, you can say completed or canceled or even refunded, right? This is where you would actually do the administration part of the orders. But just to fill one out is really easy. All you would do is just take the information that's in the shipping, and you'd go to your login account for your FedEx and quickly, easily just fill in the information there from this ticket, and it'll print you a shipping label. Okay. But you can go here and see this refund. If I decide to click a refund, I can decide to either refund it manually, but most of the time what you can do is just go right back through the credit card that they used, bank card, whatever it was. All right, and you can do any amount. You can refund the shipping if you want, refund the whole book, the whole purchase, whatever necessary, right? Uh, not necessary to do any of it, but you can if you like. So that's what that looks like. And that gives you an idea over here what the credit card did. This is authorized net notes that pop in on this order. Now remember, that's the other login that you have, or excuse me, you're not using authorized.net, you're using somebody else. Or are they going through authorized.net? Anyway, so whoever you're using now for card services, that'll be communicated in here. So it will need to be attached to this website if we don't have the right one. If you're not sure, I think all that was changed. Been a little bit. We'll have to double check. Okay, so we'll help you with that. But when it comes to like customers, you can click customers. And this shows you a nice little list of everybody. I can show you some other stores where there's just a ongoing list of people. You can always download it for email campaigns, and then you can dump that into a MailChimp or Constant Contact, send out thank yous, Christmases, whatever you like to do. Or you could just individually send this person an email if you like. You can do search customers. They'll actually be reporting in here once you get more customers in there. And then this is your reports, so what is your last year, this month, 7 days? You can pick a custom date. What does that look like for orders, right? And it's on a nice graph. What does your customers look like? Okay, right? And then what does your stock look like? Okay, and then this is what your taxes are. So you'll actually have an accumulation of all these reporting dashboards once that gets going. Settings is settings. You want to be careful there because you can screw things up. Don't worry about status or extensions. And that's really the big place you're going to live is orders. And turn around logging into your FedEx and printing out labels to ship. Okay, stick it in a box and then rock and roll, girl. Your inbox, if you just pop up your inbox right here, you can manage orders on the go. These are just different notifications. If there's an order to fulfill, that'll be the first thing to pop up. You have an order to fill, right? So that order came in. Then once you hit, if you go back to orders here, excuse me, let's go back to orders. So let's say we're in here in Nate, and you go ahead and print that shipping label in FedEx. You stuck his product that he bought right here, right? His product that he bought. You stuck it in a box, and you're ready to go. Then instead of processing, then what you can do right here is just say completed, right? So once you ship, that's when you say completed. That way, the money's already been processed, but now the order's being closed out. So instead of in processing mode, it's shipping. It's already shipped. So that's how you do it. Whatever's not shipped and has been paid for is processing. And if the people's credit card failed, declined, fraud, then you get notifications from Authorize.net via email that you need to check on these things, because especially gift cards, there's a lot of trouble with those. So you kind of pay attention in three ways. This is your register, Authorize.net. This is your, stock order and customer information. And then, this is what action you're doing to it. Pretty simple. Okay? Appreciate it.